I'm assuming this one, Delgado, is whom our Delgado University is named after. Alright, we're getting close. That Yingling is still cold. That would be bad. What happens to somebody that drinks a beer left at a mausoleum in a cemetery? Seems like bad things would happen. Yes, I would just like a 30-foot obelisk, please. How much is that? Alright, so here we are. This is where all the tourists are. Found them all. Right? It's a church. It's a church, but it's not a church. It's insanity. When we first moved here, they were still constructing this, or working on this, or restoring this. I don't know how old it is. But we're gonna wait for the people to get out. And there's the Moriarty monument. Standing tall and proud. Alright. And look at this one. This is just opulence. Beyond opulence, right? This is probably some of the finest craftsmanship I have ever seen on a tomb. I don't think you can add people to this. It's just remarkable, right? Restaurant across the street just fired up their grills. Now I'm starving. I found our blue angel. If I'm lucky. Do I feel lucky? So this is what everyone sees driving past Lake Lawn Metairie, either on the interstate or on Metairie Road here. These opulent, ridiculous tombs. And it just sets the stage for what you're going to find within the cemetery. It just prepares your mind. You think, oh, that's probably all there is. No. And you get in here and it's like, oh Lord. What do you think? Are they real or fake? They are fake. Really beautiful stained glass though. Alright, we're close. I'm about 99.9% sure I see the angels. Why not? Why wouldn't it be here with all these other incredible tombs? This one gives me an eerie feeling every time I come over here. It's just the way it's designed, I think. And the black or bronze, they're actually bronze. I don't know if I can pick that up, but or copper. All right. See that one right there in the far right? I think that's our girl. Let's just head over there now because there's nobody there. Probably should just follow the sidewalk. Probably takes me right to it, right? This is what you want to see. Follow the sidewalk. Magnolia trees. They smell amazing. I'm feeling good about this. You feeling good? Yes, that is it. So, not sure what this is going to be, but it is going to be another giant mausoleum. This is kind of what you see. This is a giant version of what you see. The little ones, there's always a lower chamber. And that is where the bones go once the body decays. And it's a year and a day. The tomb is opened. The bones are collected because decay happens fast. And they're put in a bag and they're moved to the bottom of the crypt to make room for new interments. And here we are. That's the one. Most photographed tomb in Metairie Cemetery. If you're down in the French Quarter and there's a person selling prints of their works, you have to get it when there's no glare. I don't know how they do it, but that is it. We found it. Maybe we should go look for Bell Oak. Charge the batteries up. Alright, this is like the longest video ever. Keepsakes. They must have liked frogs or sea life. our tourists are leaving. Yay! Wow. Okay. It is noisy. Bannon family doing well. Love the cross on the top of this one. They have some blue light. I'm telling you. Bet you that angel was the first. How close they were. You see the children over there? Bronze children. Salvatore Pizzatti. They have a beautiful tomb. Right across the street from a church. Alright, so let's go into the church and then excuse me, film a couple of these and then try to find the car. What do you think? Think we can find the car? I doubt it. So this must be, these are small interments, like for ashes probably. So I bet a church or somebody, an association built this for its members so they can be interred. Because it is definitely new. I don't think this is an old building. Hard to know what I have filmed. Like after you've seen 100 opulent tombs, you start like, did I film that one? You start to take this for granted. Alright. We're going to make our way back to the car. Going to try to go in a different direction. So these are these magnolia trees. These are the types of trees that in the Lafayette Cemetery number 1 that we overheard the tour guide saying that they were going to be removing. I guess their root structure must do a lot of damage. Maybe to water pipes, which this cemetery wouldn't really necessarily have an issue with because it's not in the middle of a neighborhood. It literally used to be a horse racing track, so it's probably not an issue they have. We're going to be making a lot of assumptions. I have no idea. They could have an issue with it. Noticed her up there. Yeah, we did shoot this one. Because there is the headless Mary or Jesus. What do you think? I think it's Mary. Alright, we're gonna go up here. Alright, so I feel like we still have a part 3 at least that we can do of this cemetery. There's a part by the creek that runs through the middle of it that we kind of only briefly filmed in the first video. So I think there's more to be seen. So we'll probably do a part 3, but that'll probably do it. And we can scratch this one off the list. Unless I ever get a drone or a real camera. And I probably have to refilm all of the cemeteries I've already filmed, do them again, like in a more professional way, not so shaky and nauseating. How pretty is that? Not as pretty as this. Like the Alpha and the Omega. I'm actually working on a recording, audio recording of a band, and that's what I'm going to be calling it, the Alpha and the Omega. It's so pretty. It feels so nice out. The shade. Sorry about that. So, as I walk towards the car and close this out, there's one thing I wanted to bring up. Another one thing. You know, I obviously, so far, I mean, by the videos that I've done so far, you know that I'm not like here seeking out paranormal evidence, or I'm not looking for it. I really have. I've only had a few experiences in cemeteries in New Orleans, and a couple on the outskirts of New Orleans, that I felt energy that wasn't normal or average, or just, and it wasn't the way that I felt before I got there. I'm an open-minded skeptic, I guess. That's how I would describe myself. I don't disbelieve in ghosts or paranormal stuff or attachments. I believe it could happen. I'm not concerned about it. Maybe I should be. But, again, like I said, I'm trying to document these cemeteries because I don't know how long I'll be in New Orleans. Anything can happen, right? Pandemic can kill me, a hurricane can kill me, a flood can kill me. Somebody looking for my phone can kill me. Or I may have to move away because it is expensive to live here. So I'm just trying to document everything I can, everything I've experienced visually as far as cemeteries go. And Claiborne is a very famous name in the city. Oh. I believe this would be his tomb. Yep, that's awesome. Somebody that has a street that cuts across the whole parish. How's this? Beautiful, but compared to the cathedral down the road, normal tomb. How did that happen? He was a veteran, so that's probably why. Anyway, back to what I was saying. You know, if people are tuning in because they think they're going to find something paranormal, I have absolutely no issue with that. And if you do see something that is weird, let me know. I may know what it is, or I can explain it, or maybe I can't. But again, I'm not here looking for it. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'm just here to document what's here, what I see, what I love about the cemeteries in New Orleans. So that's going to be it. We are back at the car. I hope everyone has an amazing day. Everyone is staying safe, doing the right things, taking care of their loved ones. And I will see you in the next video. Sleep well.
Nightmares, silent dreams, only black stairs, bright in streams, reflections of nothing, nothing but fear, shiny future in my black mirror. White sunlight shows us the past. Bright black night covers all that. Only dreams see what I know. No one's with me where I go. There's nothing that I see, nothing is here. Shiny future in my black mirror. In the night, I can pretend black and bright.